as the vice principal, I firmly feel if you win the heart of the parents and the children, nobody can stop you to get the medal of the best teacher. If you study the market, schools are coming up big way. So the opportunities for teachers are pretty much there in line. If I have to share it with somebody, who is from the education industry and is struggling to get a decent job, I would tell them, I'm Harpreet Kaur Gujral, and I'm a passionate educator from last 18 years. Talking about my qualifications, I am MBA in HR, post-graduation diploma in marketing and HR, MA in psychology, B.Ed, C.Ted, and a B.Com. I started my journey with a pre-primary teacher. That was with a very meager, small running school in the locality. But because I was always looking forward to be independent and to give something to the society. So I felt what better than me, myself, going and giving the knowledge to the children. And that's how then I got an opportunity to work as a PRT. After working as a PRT, I then got an opportunity to be the headmistress of the school. While being the headmistress, the strength of the school went double. When I joined, it was 100 students. When I left, it was 250 students. So I had to increase the section, right? The parents felt very connected with me. The students felt very close to me. And in fact, I very proudly say that I brought in a lot of changes in terms of skill-based teaching amongst my teachers.
Right.
That was the need of the hour. And as an individual, as a teacher, as an educator, as the vice principal, I firmly feel if you win the heart of the parents and the children, nobody can stop you to get the medal of the best teacher. And that best teacher award doesn't only mean, receiving an award from third party. Even when today my students give me a call and they say, ma'am, we need your guidance, it is a medal for me because I've created that trust in them. So if I talk about being a teacher, from now, there's a paradigm shift in terms of teaching skills. That time, I never looked at the watch. What is the time now that I have to finish my class? I always want to be with my students. And then I used to do the recapitulation of whatever I taught, right? Not only in terms of knowledge, in terms of subjects, I ensured developing the life skills in my children through the roots. The pre-primary segment is one segment which is the most pious lot. Whatever you tell them, they will become your disciples if you have reached their heart. They will listen to you. So I decided to shape. I started interacting with the parents. And the Almighty supported me that the parents started believing in me. So that's how, my experiences have been beautiful. When I was in the college, I was taking a break in terms of I had resigned as an assistant professor. So my complete BBA students, they made one beautiful card as a certificate of applauding me as the best teacher. What better than that? What satisfaction, beyond that? And, the little ones you can still manipulate. But the college students will only speak what they want to.
Exactly.
So, you can't manipulate them that you have to do this. And I've always been a firm believer that respect cannot be demanded or commanded. It can only come from within.
Mhm.
If you are, you cannot tell the child to respect you. It is through your actions, through your imparting, to your reaching the hearts of the children. If you do that thoroughly, and if you reach the heart of the children, you will achieve that medal one day. You know, because my husband hails from defense, every 3 years
Mhm.
we are supposed to move on. So
Mhm.
designation was one thing I definitely compromised on. Whatever I got,
Mhm.
I took it because I took it as an
Mhm.
opportunity of being at different places.
Mhm.
Then I was posted to Bihar, Nalanda. There I got an
Mhm.
opportunity to work as the vice principal
Mhm.
under the guidance of Mrs. Anupama Mishra. And
Mhm.
the mark change I brought there was the love for learning amongst the children. So I ensured being the VP, I implemented the reading day activity. I implemented different activities to create that love for learning amongst the students and emphasized on focusing on their communication skills. Because if you're
Mhm.
able to communicate rightly with right words, half the battle is won.
Right.
Where I am today,
Mhm.
all thanks to Suraasa, all thanks to Mr. Rishabh Nanolia, who found me out from the pool of CVs for the post of vice principal. So
Yeah.
my husband had got posted out from Bangalore, and I was serving in Coimbatore. So then he
Mhm.
was posted to Chennai, and I was just struggling that okay, how do I want to be somewhere near to Chennai wherein I'm able to reach my family, right? All those things. So this was Suraasa who gave me this opportunity and brought me closer. All
Mhm.
thanks to Mr. Rishabh Nanolia. I'm very grateful to him. Today, where I am, I feel immensely proud to be associated with your team. See, what happens is, if you study the market, schools are coming up big way.
Mhm.
So the opportunities for teachers are pretty much there in line. If you are a
Mhm.
teacher, you want to switch a job, you'll easily get the job.
Mhm.
But if you are at the VP position, you are at the principal position, or any leadership position, the vacancies are very limited and few,
Mhm.
right? So I went through this, right?
Mhm.
Either I was getting, I was trying other than Surasa also, because Surasa was one channel. But then individually also I was applying at different places, you know.
Mhm.
So somewhere I used to be asked to become a PRT with a meager salary.
Mhm.
And somewhere I was, given academic coordinator to come down on designation. But I always wanted one thing, that I can only compromise at one go, either to be the vice principal, but if I'm not the vice principal, maybe the academic coordinator, the salary should have protection.
Right.
And if you are you're giving me the designation of a vice principal, here and there, salary protection should be given. That was my
100%.
only requirement. But I'm again, thanks so much, to the team, Surasa, and my sincere thanks to Mr. Rishabh Nanolia, who gave me, I'm telling you, it's an opportunity, it's a blessing in disguise where I am today. I
Mhm.
never thought that this would come in my life. I think Suraasa has been very polite,
Mm-hmm.
very supportive,
Mm-hmm.
and a pathfinder,
Mm-hmm.
showing the route or the roadmap as to what should be taken, how it should be taken to grab an opportunity. So I think this very few people do it.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. Rishabh, bang on. And that was the reason, the way he was communicating with me, the way he was putting forward the requirements, the way he was
Mm-hmm.
discussing, the way he was supporting about each and every follow-ups. That's another thing which makes a lot
Right.
of difference. So that gave me the confidence that, okay, whatever will come my way will definitely not be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how it is. So, things were going in such a smooth manner.
Mm-hmm.
And there was no plans or any other, situation wherein I felt that, I was being deceived or Surasa will not support me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So the prompt responses from Surasa, the quick follow-ups, the proper guidance, all these points helped me to believe in Surasa. So how
Mm-hmm.
Surasa helped me was taking the follow-up from the client itself
Mm-hmm.
and updating me onto, okay, we've spoken. This is the
Mm-hmm.
next thing. Now there'll be another round, and a quick call used to come from this school end also. I used to update her. So, the transparency, the follow ups, the concern, right? When it came to salary negotiation, they
Mm-hmm.
asked me about, quoting the salary expectation. So I discussed with him. I said, so what does the market say? Because since you people are providing people, the teachers, the leaders to the schools, what was the market, structure like? So
Mm-hmm.
sir guided me. I quoted. See, because when you quote, negotiation will definitely be there. So
Definitely.
quoting
Definitely.
quoting the right amount is also an art. That Surasa gave me. So the campus, the organization, the people, the management, the team of teachers, my lovely students, all of them are absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. But what happens is acceptance of new things. It does give some challenges to you,
Right.
right? Accepting a new leader, creating that bridge with the teachers so
Right.
that we strengthen the academics, we strengthen the activities, we strengthen the children in all the ways, we strengthen the results. Yes, I'm now meeting the teachers. This has just been 8 days that I've landed here. And in those 8 days, I've been meeting my teachers one on one to make them understand my philosophy, the rationale behind what I'm sharing with them.
Mm-hmm.
Always tell my team of teachers, wherever I am, I have headed as vice principal, that I don't doubt your knowledge because you are a teacher. I'm sure you are a wonderful teacher. That is why you are with the organization today. All we need to do is build up the skills, polish ourselves, and meet the current requirement of the market to be the best in the education industry. This is one side of the coin. The other is
Right.
getting into the hearts of the children, because for them
Right.
also I'm new, right?
Yeah.
So
Right.
what improvement I'm looking into, appreciation and implementing something new which is acceptable by the children. That's
Right.
what I'm doing.
Right.
I would, if I have to share it with somebody, who is from the education industry and is
Mm-hmm.
struggling to get a decent job, I would tell them, please contact Suraasa. Contact Mr. Rishabh and nail your destiny the way you want to.